Om Shanti, everyone. Good morning. So, like the song was telling, today's Murli is very much in line of that. So, Baba was talking about the transition time. I am originally from here in San Francisco. Sister Chandru, who used to stay with us, she left the body a couple of weeks ago. And so we really feel that the shift has already started, and then we can feel the shift in the atmosphere here. And it's very much relevant to today's Murli. So where Baba is emphasizing on it's time to become complete and perfect. And Baba is also telling reevaluate your priorities, reevaluate what are your distractions, and refocus on what is that we need to do at this point of time to get ready to the other side. So Baba is telling the original Murli was spoken on November 15th of 2011. Baba is telling, do not look at the situation. Let me share my screen. Let me see my screen. Yeah. So Baba says, do not look at the situation, but make intense effort and become complete and perfect, same as Father Brahma. Be free from the obstacles and ever ready and prepare the rosary of 108. That rosary of 108, I feel, is already ready. They're already getting ready for 16,000 and the next 900,000. So we should speed up. Right? So Baba says, today, Almighty Authority Father, the one with all powers, has come to give the treasure of all powers to his Master Almighty Authority children. Try to digest every word. Almighty Authority Father, the one with all powers, has come to give the treasures of all powers to his Master Almighty Authority children. The treasure of all powers is attained so easily. The treasure of all powers is attained so easily. In 1 second, you recognized Baba, said, Mera Baba, and Baba said, Mera Bacha, my child. And through just that, you became a master of the treasures. So, all of you children constantly have all the treasures with you, do you not? You have the intoxication that the Father's treasures are your treasures. Now check, The Father has given all the children all the treasures. Not a single treasure is missing. However, just however, does each of you have all these treasures with you all the time? Or is it that you have some treasures while others are lacking? Bapdada has given them, but do all of you have all the treasures with you all the time? And do you use these treasures all the time? When you order them as their masters, do they arrive on time? Bapdada has seen and heard about enthusiasm for service for all the children everywhere. Everywhere you are celebrating 75th anniversary with a lot of zeal and enthusiasm, and you are issuing a challenge that now transformation is about to take place. You are issuing a very good challenge. Seeing the zeal and enthusiasm of the children, Bapdada is very pleased. And what song does he sing? Wow, Bacheva. As well as seeing the children issuing a very good challenge with zeal and enthusiasm, Baba also saw the children's form of dharana and the resulting success. All of you know your complete and perfect form of success. Have all the children who have become who have become instruments become complete for all time and image of support of the world. Sorry, because you children are images of support for the world of happiness. So Bapdada saw the results of all the children. All of you are images of support. It is not just a few of you children, it is the challenge of all the children that you are the instruments to bring about the world of happiness. So, Bapdada is asking all the children who have become instruments to bring about the world of happiness, have you become the images of support who are complete and perfect? So I want to give a pause in order to be part of that supporting team. You have to be complete and perfect. I read it again. Bapdada is asking all the children who have become instruments to bring about the world of happiness, have you become images of support who are complete and perfect? Bapdada has the hope for all the children that each of you become an embodiment of success, because all of you are Father's companions. You had the thought and then issued the challenge with great happiness that transformation has almost taken place. So, children who are instruments for world transformation, ask yourself, to what extent have I, the self, become complete and perfect? Become a king, because a kingdom has to be established. The souls who are to be instruments for the kingdom will first become instruments, and only then can others become instruments. Barbara saw that there is still a margin in your becoming complete. You have done service, but how many have become your companions as a result of that service? Find out how many of those who have been listening to you have come close. Babdada is pleased with the courage of the children, but you now have to bring about more intensity in the result of service. Keep on bringing souls very closely in relationship with all the time. They also become very happy that they have now come very close in knowing the task of Brahma Kumaris. However, Babdada also told you earlier that inheritance is to be received from the Father, and so you should know the Father. They should know the time. They should know their own self-respect. For only then can they claim a right to inheritance. I repeat this, you have to know the Father, you have to know yourself, then only you can receive the inheritance. Right? Bapdada has also told you earlier that the inheritance is to be received from the Father. So they should know the Father. They should know the time, right now, what time it is, and they should know their own self respect. For only then can they claim a right to the inheritance. Father has now come and is giving you the inheritance. Only when this enters the intellect will they claim the inheritance and claim the right to the kingdom. The sound should spread everywhere of the song that you sing. Our Baba has come. Bapdada now wants to see this result. Transmission has taken place. There has been benefit from service. You have received the fruit of your hard work, but as yet they have not yet reached the Father. So now make some plans for that. Plans for what? Read it again. Transformation has taken place. There has been benefit from the service. You have received the fruit of your hard work, but as yet they have not yet reached the Father. That is the key part. So now make some plans for that to bring them close to the Father. How will the Father's revelation takes place? Have those who are going to rule in the kingdom become free from the obstacle? Should the drama should, should the should the drama now press the button for transformation? Are you ever ready? Are you ever ready? So should the button be pressed? What do you think? Should the button be pressed? Are you ever ready? Because everyone has to be ready. Those who those who are having a right to the kingdom, the royal family, the royal subjects, and the ordinary subjects, and then it will not be a big deal. Bapdada is asking you children for your results. What do you think? It will not take Bapdada long to press the button. What do all those sitting in the front row, what do Shakti's things, what do Pandava's things, right? And then Baba goes on asking everyone, answer Pandava's answer. Should the button be pressed? Are you ever ready? Bapdada, sorry, Baba, you are the master. If you have the thought to press, then press it. That is what. But Bapdada is asking the children. Why? Because Father is not going to go into the kingdom. Brahma Baba, Father Brahma has to go into the kingdom. We just want to continue to enjoy meeting Bapdada longer. That is good. That is what one of the brothers said. That is good, but you also need to become equal to the Father and experience life with the Father. Do you know? Do you do you have that? Are you ready? Not just you, it is the kingdom. Over whom will you rule? Kingdom is needed, isn't it? We are all companions. Is everyone ready? We are absolutely ready. That's what some people said. Are you ready to become complete? Acha, all of you are thinking about it. However, it is not a big deal. Baba knows that you are all ready, but you still have to become ever ready. Baba is still being nice to the children. Baba says, like, you are ready, but you are not ever ready. Baba has asked you these things. Children who can put a full stop in a second are needed. Those are ever ready. There should be no name or trace of waste thoughts. What is a waste thought? Anything that is not relevant, anything that is not appropriate for that time is waste. So that is why it is connected to the previous sentence where Baba says, children who can put a full stop in a second are needed. Those who cannot put a full stop and hold the right stage at the right time is all bucket of the waste. Whomever you give the message to should have the zeal and enthusiasm to transform themselves. That should be our stage. When we say something, others should feel that they should also transform. Right? Whomever you give the message to should have the zeal and enthusiasm to transform themselves. This is the result that Bapdada now wants. Bapdada is advising you children for this, and and also and also requesting this of you. So you are doing service, but whomever you serve them in three forms and in three ways at the same time. Three forms and three ways. Let's see what are the three forms. The three forms are to be knowledgeful, powerful, loveful. Right? Serve through these three forms: knowledgeful, powerful, and loveful. Serve through these three forms and serve in three different ways. What are the three ways? These three ways are through your thoughts, words, and deeds. What are you going to do with thoughts, words, and deeds? You serve being knowledgeful, powerful, and loveful form. Do not serve just through your words, but together with words, also serve through your thoughts, words, and deeds. So Baba is emphasizing the serving through the thoughts whilst you doing the service through your words. With your powerful form, your mind should be powerful. So now the need is for the mind to be powerful. At the same time, through which the minds of other souls can be transformed. So it is mind to mind. When you're serving somebody else, they feel empowered and then they feel the transformation in their minds. Through words, all the knowledge should become clear, and by serving through your actions, those souls should feel that they have reached their family. Right? Through your thoughts, their mind should be powerful. Through your words, they should get the clarity. Through your actions, they should feel that sense of belonging to the family. By experiencing the feeling of a family, they will become close companions. So now, Bapdada wants the three types of services to take place at the same time. Through your thoughts, words, and deeds, through your knowledgeful, powerful, and loveful form, bring them closer to Baba and make them companions, close companions. So now Baba wants the three types of service to take place at the same time. And I was asking, is this possible? Is this possible? Raise your hands if it is possible. Bapdada saw in the result that you do become knowledgeful in your words, but it still takes time to become companions, for them to become companions in the family. Bapdada saw that together with challenges of time, you have to do service in all three ways simultaneously so that they are able to experience attainment. Everyone has arrived here to meet Baba with a lot of zeal and enthusiasm. And so, seeing the children's zeal and enthusiasm, Bapdada is pleased. You now have to pay attention to become complete and perfect because you should please be able to prepare the Rosary of 108. Are you able to do this? Is the Rosary of 108 ready? Is it ready? This is because they are the ones in the kingdom who are going to have a right to the kingdom. Are you able to make a list of 108 jewels? Are you able to? Can you do this? You're not asking. You're not saying, Haji. There are 108 who have a right to the kingdom, and there will then be 16,108 who will be the companions of those who have a right to the kingdom. Then, after that, it will be number wise. So, now, according to the time is 2011. Now, it is more than a decade. According to the time, Bapdada wants the children who are going to bring time close so that the rosary of 108 is ever ready and that they become equal to the Father. There are that many, are there not? Can those in the first row make a list of 108? Say yes or no. When Father Brahma was in the Sakar form, he tried many times to make a rosary, but was not able to finalize it. However, you are now completing years, and so you will do something new in 75th Jubilee. Will you not? So bring about the newness that each one of you make yourself a bead of a rosary of 108. Therefore, when counted, you can say that the rosary of 108 is ready because when those who have a right to the kingdom are first ready, then those who are to come in connection with the kingdom will become ready. They also need their place, do they not? So the essence of what Bhagavad is saying is that each one know each one now has to make intense effort and have the determined thought. What is that thought? I definitely have to become equal to the Father. I definitely have to become equal to the Father. Because Bhagavad has already told you that transformation will take place suddenly. However, before that, at least those who are instruments for service, the zonal heads and those who are in charge of the centers, and together with them, their close companions, Pandavas, who don't become heads of the centers, but who have become instruments for one or another special task, and who are seen as special souls, those Pandavas also now have to make intense effort and bring the sparkle of their self transformation onto the eternal stage. Are you ever ready for that? Those of you who think that you have to do this work, that you have to make yourself equal to the Father, and that you definitely have to follow the Father, like Father Brahma, that you definitely have to do that, raise your hands. For what? Those who think that they have to do this work. What is that work? That you have to make yourself equal to the Father, and that you definitely have to follow the Father, like Father Brahma, that you definitely have to do that. Raise your hands. You all raise your hands so high and please the Father. You do that well. However, together with raising your hands, also have determination. The power of determination helps a great deal. Bapdada is pleased. All of you are clever in raising your hands, but you will now put determination into a practical form. You children are clever. You have determination. But that determination then changes into different forms. This happened, and so that happened. If this didn't happen, then that wouldn't happen. You are very clever in making excuses. What does Bapdada now wants? Now each of you have to become equal to the Father. Thoughts, words, deeds, relationships, and connections. Whoever sees you, whoever you meet, should say, wow, transformation, wow. Bapdada also likes it. Bapdada is pleased to see the children who have become instruments, and there is also great happiness in meeting them. So, what thoughts, what thought did you have today? That I definitely have to become this. I have to become equal to the Father Brahma. Not that I have to become this, but I definitely do have to become this. Determination, right? No matter what situations comes in front of you, instead of the situation, keep the Father in front of you. No matter what situation comes in front of you, keep the Father in front of you. Bapdada is pleased to see the children who are sitting far away and also the children who are close in front of him. All of you children make very good plans. All of you have very, very sweet conversations at Amritwala. The majority of you speak such sweet things that even the father who hears these things surrenders himself. However, this however is very scary. However, do you know what happens then? When you go into the field of action, when you enter a relationship, when you go into service, you then change a little in those situations. The zeal and enthusiasm that you have at Amritvela changes a little when you come into actions and relationships. Bapdada is now giving you a task. You are ready to do that, are you not? Nod or raise your hands. Bapdada has the thought that for 1 month, on the basis of determination, are you able to stabilize in the stage of being equal to the Father? For 1 month, on the basis of determination, are you able to stabilize in the stage of being equal to the Father? Stabilize in the stage of being equal to the Father. Can you do that for 1 month or for longer? Those who believe that for 1 month, with determination, make determination your companion and also keep the Father in front of you. Keep Father Brahma merged in your eyes, and whatever Father Brahma did, just do that in your thoughts, words, and deeds. Right? Those who believe that for 1 month with determination, make determination your companion and always keep Father in front of you. Keep Father Brahma merged in your eyes, and whatever Father Brahma did, just do that in your thoughts, words, and deeds. Whether you saw that in a practical way or not, you do have the knowledge, do you not? Before you perform any action, first of all, check. Was this Father Brahma's thought? Were these his words? Were these his actions? Were these his relationships and connections? Check. First of all, think about it and then do. Think about it and then do it. Is this possible? Raise your hands for this. Is this possible? Raise your hands high. Mothers, raise your hands high. You do exercise and so raise your hands high. Those of you sitting in front will also raise them, will you not? All those from Madhuban should claim number one for this. Those from Madhuban are sitting at the front, are they not? Madhuban does not just mean Shantivan. Those who can remain free from obstacles for 1 month, every center should be free from the obstacles. Teachers of Gujarat, raise your hands. Teachers of Gujarat who believe that this is possible, raise your hands high for this. Do not just raise them a little, raise them high. Is it possible? Sure. The residents of Shantivan, raise your hands. There are few. Whoever is sitting here, there are also some at the back. Will the 4 to 5 places of of Madhuban do this? Those who will do it, raise your hands. Those from Madhuban, raise your hands, both your hands. Students from Gujarat, instrument teachers, instrument brothers, all of you raise your hands that you will do it. Raise your hands high. Hands of those sitting at the back are not visible. Acha, those from Gujarat stand up. There are a lot of people who have come from Gujarat. Half the hall is from Gujarat, 15,000 from Gujarat. There are 15,000 from Gujarat and 3,000 from other places. Many, many congratulations to those from Gujarat, from Bab Dada and the family, just as all of you applauded in the same way. After 1 month, Gujarat will claim number one in the results. It is good. This is a very good number, 15,000. Baba is pleased that the children have love for Baba and Madhuban in their hearts. You are very good. Now, those from Gujarat will perform wonders. In 1 month's results, demonstrate this by becoming number one. In fact, everyone has to claim number one. Those from Madhuban, you will claim number one, will you not? Raise your hands. No matter what happens, what circumstances rise, and situations will come, because Maya is listening now. And so Maya will show her form, but it is Maya's duty to come and your duty to become victorious. Then do not say this happened and that happened. Do not do not do this. They will come and things will happen. Bhabdada is telling you about this in advance because Maya is listening and she is very clever. But you, no matter how clever Maya is, you are companions of Almighty Authority. So, what can Maya do? Bhabdada is seeing everything, Baba is seeing everything on the TV, and so all of you must claim number one. No one should be number two, only number one. Acha, it is the turn of Gujarat to do service, just as those from Gujarat are close. Who is the closest of all? Gujarat is the closest. So keep the aim in your effort that you have to claim a right to the kingdom and definitely come close to the family. What is your effort? To follow the Father and not to forget determination. Whatever there is, wherever there is determination, there is definitely success. Even Baghdad loves Gujarat. Baghdad loves it because of one speciality. Whenever you call them, at any time, whenever there is a need, Gujarat is ready. We take benefit of those of being close. Those who constantly follow Father in this way constantly remain close. Continue to do what the Father did. Follow the Father. Acha. And then there were wings. Do we have time, Rakiben? We go. Okay. Okay, so I will continue. There are four wings have come: social service, women's service, administrative youth. Baptada received the results of all the wings, and Baptada has seen that Eve, since service through the wings has begun, service has been going everywhere. Baptada has seen that every wing thinks that there should be some newness in their wing so that everyone continues to receive news. Because of having this responsibility and because each wing is separate, there has to be a good chance for service. Baba is not mentioning each one's name, but is telling all the four wings. Service is being placed. Serving is taking place. You are doing very well, and you also understand your responsibility. However, Baba has also told you earlier, each wing has had special souls emerging. Baba knows.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Harshada, we can stop here so we can continue it tomorrow this morning.
perfect. So, such a beautiful Murli is very relevant for this present time. So, let's meditate on that. Let's take a couple of minutes to soak in. Almighty Authority Baba, Master Almighty Authority Children with all powers, Just keep Baba in front of you. Serve the souls in all three forms and all three ways. With your knowledgeful, powerful, and loveful forms, through your thoughts, words, and deeds. Make others' minds powerful through your thoughts. Bring clarity with your words. Give them a feeling of belonging to the family through your actions. Bring the souls closer to Baba. Give the recognition of Baba, time, and their own self-respect. Baba, the significance of the time, and their own Swaman. Experience your complete and perfect stage equal to the Father Brahma. Merge Father Brahma in your eyes. Keep Baba in your front. Feel your complete and perfect stage. Very close to the royal family. Become part of the rosary of 108, 16,108. Feel the closeness of your stage to Father Brahma. Om Shanti. Anyone wants to share what is your takeaway from this Murli and what you're going to do for the rest of the day with this Murli?
Om Shanti, brother.
Mm.
Thank you, Baba, Mere Baba. My most important takeaway was that when you serve others in three powerful ways, it should be knowledgeful, powerful, and loveful. And it should also reflect in your words, actions, and deeds all the time. So this was a very important message for me, especially. Om Shanti.
Yeah, especially Baba was emphasizing on the thoughts, right? Thoughts, words, and actions. Your thoughts should make their mind powerful and transform. Yeah, thank you. Anyone else? What is one tip that you find it interesting or practical? Keeping Baba in the front. Keep looking at Baba and then you feel closer to Baba. Right? Anyone else wants to share? Lucky Ben, what do we do next?
Shanti. In today's Murli, Baba mentions that while you're doing a deed, check for yourself in a particular situation, would this is the way Baba going to be behaving. So it's more focused towards becoming equal to Baba, bringing in practice. That's the point to take away from Om Shanti.
Thank you.
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. Today, Baba has emphasized that we should be powerful of the mind. Our thoughts should be very powerful. Baba said, "You don't do seva through the karma only, but through the means through the words only. But along with that, you should do seva with the mind. Then result will be good. We will get 100% result in the seva." Thank you, brother.
Beautiful. Right? It will be a miracle if you just have a thought and the other person is transforming. That will be a powerful stage to hold. Yeah. And I like the part where Baba is telling, with your stage, with your actions, they feel a sense of belonging to the family. Sonia Ben?
Yes. Om Shanti, brother. When Baba says, make determination your companion, he, Father Brahma, Baba merged in your eyes and check all the thoughts and deeds. What did Baba used to do? I had situation yesterday night in front of me where waste thought was trying to invade, and it had invaded for few seconds. But that was a good time. It was night time, and I was writing, giving pota mail to Baba, giving chart to my Baba, and at the same point of time it came, and I immediately realized this, and I took the vardhan from yesterday's Murli and started writing, and immediately had a thought what Baba used to do at this point of time when the situation came. then all that deeds came in front of me, that Baba was such a tyagi, and what I am doing, what kind of deed I am, following. But brother, that was the time I was giving pota mail to Baba, and that thought came in front of me. But I noticed that many a times in a day, that doesn't come, as a, Mahavakya in front of us. What you do and the other family members do, that we totally imbibe Baba's knowledge and a powerful stage and that loveful, how can we go further? Because I was keeping quiet, that बाबा ने मुझे बचा लिया शाम को, and
Mm,
बाबा आज कैसे बता रहे हैं, uh,
mm,
what are the, how can we make this practice nowadays?
mm.
Shanti.
Yeah, yeah. No, it is really, actually for us, it is one day later. So the same in the blessing, or Baba was talking about being detached and detached observer. Being a sakshi makes you very powerful. When I'm saying sakshi, I'm not sakshi to other people. I'm not just being a sakshi to what other people are doing. I need to be sakshi to my own stage. I need to be sakshi to my own thoughts. I need to be sakshi to all the emotions that is coming because of the situation and all that stuff. Right? The minute I become sakshi to all of these things, right, you become very free from it. And especially in the blessing that I was talking about, you know what? Maya is your creation. Remember? I mean, for you, it is yesterday's Murli.
Yeah.
So, Maya is your creation, right? So, and how can I get rid of my own creation? You cannot not be influenced by what you have created, right? So, the best approach Baba was giving is be a sakshi, detached observer, and then you'll feel that separation or the influence of that on you. Can you clearly feel the separation? And then you feel the closeness to Baba at the same time, right? If you're away from something, you're closer to something else, right? So when you're being sakshi to the emotions that is erupting, the thoughts that is flooding your mind, and the stage is becoming shaky, right? You just observe itself. Just by observing, you become closer to Baba. And that is what when Baba is telling now, that keep Baba merged in your eyes means, how do I do that? I become sakshi to what is pulling me down, and then you get detached from it naturally, and then you're naturally closer to Baba. There are only two things, Maya or Baba. So
Yes,
just,
brother. Absolutely right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yes, I just want to add one more thing in this. Yesterday, Baba reminded that papers is just like play and it's created by you only. So, and also Baba said that you should not lose that play. So, when paper will come, if we keep in mind that it is just play, then we will enjoy.
That's right. Maya is entertainment.
Yeah.
If I am not Sakshi, it won't be entertainment, it will be a trauma. you know? That's true. Thank you. Anyone else?
uh, that
Yeah.
time Baba gave me one, yukti also, that because it was Maya, and whether it invaded for, few seconds, but it was Maya, then I had a thought that I should take all the, Mahavakya which Baba gave us on Maya and jot it down on a piece of paper and recall it, so that I, at the time of Maya is trying to invade, I should have immediately, this is Maya and I have to be aware of this. So Baba gave me this, idea to do this. Write on a piece of paper whatever I said about Maya, so that you can recall that it is Maya. Om Shanti.
That is true. That is powerful too. Yeah, very good. Yeah. Anyone else wants to share? Lata Ben, Anshu?
Om Shanti, brother. Om
Yeah.
Shanti. Yeah, in addition to, you were just telling some tools to be detached. So what I've been practicing here, if I accept, I'm working on drama. whatever Baba told about drama, daily Baba is telling about drama. It's in drama, nobody's fault. It's ingrained in drama. Whosoever, whatsoever, be feeling some situations, some papers from our near and dear ones, they have to come. But if I, in the process, when the conflict is on or the waste is coming, at that spur of moment, I remind myself it's accurate drama. Everybody is acting as per their destined to act. And I keep myself detached and I accept them as they are because Baba has accepted me as I am. So these are few points of drama. Those are really helping me. And I'm practicing from morning till evening. Drama, drama, drama. Drama is beautiful. Drama has got something for me to learn. Om Shanti, brother. Om Shanti, everyone.
Beautiful. Drama is very powerful tool. Yeah. Drama is the shield. It protects you from Maya. Very true. Thank you. Yeah. Someone else?
Om
Yeah.
Shanti.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Baba. And today's my takeaway is the power of determination. And this is the
Mm.
power of determination leads to success. And the percentage of determination goes increasing with imbibing Baba and Brahma Babas will emerge in our eyes. So definitely it's going to miss more and more success. Om Shanti.
Yeah, that is really powerful tool. You know, determination is not just a thought, determination in our sthiti, determination in our state of our heart, right? Like the sthiti is very much, am I stable in that stage? Yeah, that's true. Determination at all levels, not thoughts, words, and actions. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone else? So Pratibha was telling drama is a wonderful mother who teaches us through practical ways. Yeah. And she makes it a sanskara. That's true. Yes, anyone else? Simran, Lataben, Prithvi, Sujataben. Okay. Akiben, what do we do next?
We can move on to meditation for a few minutes, brother, before we close.
That would be nice. Yes. Okay. Come to total stillness. Your body, your mind. Just observe the stillness of your mind. Your heart is very light and pure, totally detached, very light, very close to Baba. Feel that unlimited stage, Behad ka sthiti. You and Baba. Feel the stage of Baba with your stage. Very pure, with natural radiance of love. Your pure love, the radiance of your presence is touching every heart and soul. So combined with Baba. Touching the minds of every soul, bringing every soul close to Baba with your stage. Giving everyone the sense of belonging as you stay absorbed in Baba. Hold this presence for the rest of the day. Hold Baba with your stage, not just with your mind and heart, but with your stage. Om Shanti.
Thank you, brother, for empowering vibrations. It was sincerely felt. Thank you.
Thank you, Harsha Bhai. Thank you, family. We shall meet tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m.
Om Shanti. Thank you.